provide the support and insight for them.
Thank you. Jean Hent.
Thank you indeed, Ms Rees. It's a pleasure to serve under your chairmanship. And also to point out to the member for Wythenshawe and Sale East that, in fact, I was born on the council estate in Wythenshawe and did make it to be an MP. So there we are. There's one already. More to follow. We have a difficulty in Leicestershire in that all too often people get their first job, which is low paid, low skilled, and then remain in that job. Well, that's fine when you're perhaps living at home with your parents and you're single, but then when you move on to have a family yourself or want to move to another place, then it's more difficult. So that's something I've been working on for a couple of years now, a life skills project alongside Barclays, Communities That Work and East Midlands Housing to try and promote ways of being able to pay your rent and to move on in life by getting additional skills. But I'm just following on from my predecessor, the very wonderful Baroness Nicky Morgan of Coates, who worked on a project with Loughborough College called Bridge to Work. And is now on the board of the Careers and Enterprise Company, working along very much the same lines that Bridge to Work started out. So since setting up the Careers and Enterprise Company and the careers hubs that are in the area, we've now achieved all sorts of good statistics that meet the Gatsby model. So, for example, more than 6 in 10 schools on a national level are taught maths and English, linking lessons to jobs and careers, a 44% increase since 2019. 9 in 10 colleges also taught the curriculum in a way that highlighted the relevance of a subject to future career paths. And 84% of schools provided information about apprenticeships to their students. So that's just some achievements, basically, that the Careers and Enterprise Company have managed to highlight in their trends. And so what we have in Loughborough in particular, I'd just like to highlight 3 excellent examples. So first of all, Limehurst Academy, who's spearheaded by the proactivity even of the wonderful head, John Mellor, in this area, has embedded careers education across their curriculum through subject areas right through to personal development, citizenship and targeted interventions. As has Rawlins Academy. They're also leading the way, having rewritten their careers education programme from start to finish to build careers conversations into every subject area. And then finally, the Careers and Enterprise Hub that's funded by the Town Deal Fund in Loughborough is central to the town and provides careers advice, but also a way to access jobs, a way to meet with employers. They can interview people, they can have seminars and so on within the building, and it really, really works. But one of the things I would like to talk about in particular, or perhaps to ask the Minister, is about making this younger. The Careers and Enterprise Company is years 8 to 13, I believe, but years 7 or even younger than that. Certainly, the first time I thought about doing anything was after I passed my 11 plus, I went to a state grammar school in Congleton in Cheshire, and I'd only been there a matter of weeks, so 11 years old, and Mrs. Hall said to me, "Which university have you thought about going to?" I'd never even thought about going to university. I was the first person in my family to do so. And therefore, these things need to be thought of. Thank you.
Mark